Hello, how's it going? Phil here, physicist, engineer and general messer. I am in Grace Park Educate Together National School to get my blast on, my science blast, where we take science and we do useful, interesting stuff with it. We answer questions, we come up with project ideas, we ask kids what do they care about. What brilliant, wonderful, phenomenal ideas do they have?
Yeah, we were trying to come up with a question for Science Blast today.
Why does food have taste and stuff? When we were coming up with our question, Philip asked what types of things do you like? Do you like sport? What food do you like?
Think of what we're trying to do. We're trying to come up with something that, number one, you're interested in. Number two, will have an interesting answer. And number three, we can do it.
Experiments is where you do not know what is going to happen. Someone else might, but as long as you don't, it is still an experiment.
I like not knowing what's going to happen.
It's really interesting and you get to learn so much.
I think one of the things that really attracted me to the ESB Science Blast was the whole idea that it's the whole class engaged in it. Finding a question that can enthuse all of the students, that would have been a big challenge.
So, what I think you're all really interested in, singing, but you're also you're quite loud. You already very proudly said that you're the loudest class in the school, which is great. So how your voice works, how sound is created in your head, could be really, really interesting. We're here at the RDS where we are surrounded by curious minds.
There's actually 4 classes here today from Grace Park Educate Together in Drumcondra, and we're having a blast. I think there's a real kind of creativity to what's happening in Science Blast. There's a lot of collaborative work, so the kids get to work together. They get to ask open-ended questions, and sometimes it's not actually about answering it, it's about the process rather than the product, and that's something that we really value at Grace Park.
Our question is, how does music affect concentration? Does colour affect what we taste?
They like the red better than the orange.
People said the orange tastes like carrots, the green tastes like broccoli.
They spend a lot of time collecting the information, so I think it's really good and I'm really surprised with the project that they've done.
It's actually inspirational to see how children work together, but also the ideas that they're coming up with are just absolutely phenomenal.
The kind of flow of how an experiment should happen, or how we question and then we experiment and then we analyse. So even following that kind of the scientific method, I think, has been something that they've all learned a lot from.
Yeah, it was really fun to take a break from the normal school things that we do in school.
I'm definitely having a lot of fun with my friends here.
It's just been a terrific experience for the whole class, and they'd be really buzzing about it afterwards.
It was really fun.